We had a rainstorm come through. Had lots of high wind. There was reports of hail, which is frozen ice, or frozen rain coming down in chunks. I didn't see any myself, but I did hear the high winds and the rain. So I decided to come out here. I just got home from work. It's the morning time. I decided to come on out here and check on the gardens. These are the yellow turnips and the peas. I don't know if you could tell. Look down in there. The peas are sprouting. They're swelling up. They're moving up towards the surface. And I noticed the turnips are starting to wake up and put out greens, which is wonderful. These are those 4 yellow turnips. There's some greens down in there. It's waking up. And the peas are sprouting, which is wonderful. I wasn't quite sure how this would turn out. I've got sweet potatoes in here, a red potato there. What is that? Is that top of a red potato? I can't tell. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I think that's the top of a potato coming up. Okay. The red potato. And this, I think, is a grass. I'll probably end up having to pull that out. But it's good news. My peas are coming along. You know, even if the frost kills back the tops of the potatoes, they're still putting out roots and they're still building their foundation. They're still producing and growing. And in here, see all the little spinach plants. I've got spinach plants popping up all in here. It's great. Before long, we'll be picking spinach. And these are the green bunch onions. We'll be cutting tops off of those and using them to eat and cook with. These are pineapple tops. If you notice deep down in the middle there, it still kind of looks nice and green. I don't know that this will survive, but I'm going to see if it will. I might mulch over it and just let it sit for the winter. And this is where the kale is growing, and I don't know if you can see, but I can see. Oh man, look at that. Look at all those little kale plants. They're just popping up everywhere. You see them? Little tiny kale plants popping up all over the place. This is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That means I'm going to have kale like you won't believe. All in here. You know, once you see the little kales, then you start spotting more. Because sometimes when you first come up and look at a little garden where you got seeds in there, you can't always tell. Like down there, you can see one that, or a few of them, their seeds are sprouting. They're definitely doing what they need to do. Sprout and grow. They're all in here. I may have overseeded. If it looks like as they get bigger, if it looks like they're crowded, then I will thin them out, and I will, if they'll transplant, then I will put them elsewhere. You see them sprouting? Little seeds just sprouting everywhere. This is wonderful. It's good. That means my garden's coming on. It's a little bit chilly right now. And it's the morning after a rain, and it's overcast. The weather's calling for maybe a little bit more rain, but that's good. Because natural rainfall is wonderful for the gardens. Much better than getting it out of the water hose from the city water. The city water has stuff in it to keep it from having bacteria growing, which is not good for your soil. Because your soil is full of bacteria, that's good for the soil, good for the gardens. So natural rainfall is good. It actually has nitrogen in it. A lot of people don't realize that. Natural rainfall has nitrogen from the atmosphere. The peas are coming on. Won't be long until these peas are growing up this little trellis. Won't be long until the yellow turnips are putting out some wonderful greens. All right, I guess that's a good little garden update. A good little garden update.